Tonight, I spoke with a former deputy fire chief who responded on September 11th. Obviously, these two tragedies are extremely different, but he does remember what day 8 of a desperate search mission entails and both the physical and emotional stress that those first responders are dealing with right now.
Because it's not like everybody can take a break and let's go home and get a good night's sleep and come back the next day. No, it continues and continues. And it will be that way until every person that's alive has been found or everybody that has perished has been recovered.
Richard Allies now spends his days in a law office fighting for the rights of 9/11 victims. But before that, he assisted with the rescue and recovery efforts following the September 11th terrorist attacks, a catastrophe that now comes to mind when he looks at the debris in Surfside.
The entire housing complex didn't collapse, but the portion that did collapsed exactly the same way that the Twin Towers did, a pancake collapse, which is really the worst kind of collapse because literally the floors pound on top of each other. And the opportunity to have those voids where, people would be able to survive is less likely in that type of collapse.
And though the concern of secondary collapse always looms, the job is far from over. Officials say rescue teams have been working nonstop, some even hospitalized with exhaustion.
When a first responder or anybody goes through this, it is life-changing.
Mental health professionals say the trauma that first responders can endure from a catastrophe like this goes far beyond the physical. But as they continue with this grueling work, rescuers assisting then and now say it's the thought of victims and their families that keeps them pressing on.
I just recall looking out the window of the bus passing so many people that were holding up pictures of their loved ones.
We're here working. We know we've seen the families. The rescuers working on the pile have seen the families come to the site. They've seen them looking at them and yelling out their family members' names. So it's become something of that we need to find things for these people. We need to give them some sort of closure.
For CBS 12 News, I'm Lexi Knoll.